Hi everyone, welcome. In this video, I would like to talk about cooperative development or the power of conversations. So let's start. There will be 5 sections in this video. Firstly, why I am interested in doing cooperative development. Well, back in 2015, as a fresh graduate, I was much active to apply what I just learned from the university. But in reality, when I went into the classroom, everything I tried failed. So I just lost confidence to continue my teaching career. At the time, a conversation with my colleagues helped me to be motivated. So from that time on, I just realized the power of conversation. So what is cooperative development? Well, basically, we need at least 2 people to do cooperative development, speaker and understander. Cooperative development is based on the theory of learning. Normally, we learn intellectually and experientially, but there is also a third way of learning. We also learn through expression and articulation of our ideas. It means that when we are trying to express our ideas so that the other person can understand, in this process, we are also doing learning. So such kind of development through expression or articulation of ideas can be achieved through non-defensive speaking. Non-defensive speaking means there is no one who will judge us. There is no one who will criticize us. We are free. We are free to explore. And through this kind of free exploration, we might discover something useful for us, or we might discover the root of a problem, or we might even discover the plan for the next action. So such kind of process has to be facilitated by an understander, a kind of non-judgmental understander. So as an understander, we have to take every opinions or our own opinions, our own idea out of our heart. Instead, the only thing we need to do is to understand the speaker. So while we are trying to understand the speaker, we need to show respect and we need to show empathy. And we have to be honest, we have to be sincere in doing so. Basically, there are 8 processes involved in doing CD. Starting with paying attention to the speaker, and then goal setting, and then making a plan for the action. So I did both face-to-face and computer-mediated one, and I act both as a speaker and understander in doing CD. So what I noticed through my experience of doing CD is that these steps might not be sequential. For instance, in my case, when I'm reaching at thematizing stage, I just noticed that, I need to go back to reflecting and focusing stage. So the same goes with challenging. So in doing CD, I also encounter a number of challenges. The most obvious one is it's quite difficult for me to be an understander, especially when I don't have to give my suggestions to my friend. But actually, such kind of frustration is a source of energy. So acting as a speaker is also weird because I'm expecting some comments from my friend, but instead he just said, "Okay, Pio, come on, just tell me more." So it's quite weird for me. But actually, as Julian had said that, while we are trying to adapt such kind of challenge or change, it helps us to articulate our thinking or our ideas. So I think cooperative development is similar to other participatory approaches like EAR because it also involves basic features like exploration, discovery, and action. So my overall feeling when I have done CD sessions as an understander is that, especially when I receive a feedback from my friend that, I'm clear now, I know what I have to do now. So I just felt very happy on that. As a speaker, so this doing CD helps me to get a focus for my research. So lastly, like Julian H said, doing cooperative development is not to replace other kinds of teacher development practices. It's just another option for us to try on. So I would say that it's a kind of an additional spice for us to use in our dishes to be more delicious. So that's all about cooperative development by me. Thank you very much.